Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
I look a little crazy. Good morning.
Hey, we were eating strawberries, so we are in trouble.
Yes, they got into the freezer. We have frozen fruit to make smoothies for breakfast, and they were eating it.
Hey,
Hi.
I'll eat strawberries. Yeah, because
All right, go upstairs. It's time for a nap.
strawberries are so yummy.
The kids are about to go down for a nap. It's like almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't gotten started on the crazy house stuff that we have to do this weekend. John is still at work. When he comes home, I'll probably get started. But I don't feel good today. I really don't. I haven't felt good since last night.
Go! Go, Mommy.
You gotta go to your room. I'm taking y'all up there. But I just have not felt good, and I'm really trying to push myself to get this stuff done because obviously I have a ton to do and it has to be done today and tomorrow. So yeah, that's my day. I'm just gonna be going through the entire upstairs and getting stuff done. And cue the crying. So last night I got into my Erin Condren planner that I just got, and I wrote down pretty much all of my to-do list by weeks, because on the side of like each weekly layout there's room for you to write notes. So I pretty much put my to-do list, like organize it by which weeks we need to do stuff. So I think that's really going to help me tackle everything that we have to get done, which is a lot. So basically for me, I'm sure a lot of you are like this too, but for me, I get so overwhelmed. Like I literally have to focus on one thing at a time as it comes, or else if I think about everything I need to do in my head, I can induce an anxiety attack. I was about to say panic attack, but pretty much the same thing. I struggle with severe anxiety. I do have to take meds for it, and if I just keep thinking and overthinking about everything, it makes me have an anxiety attack. So I have to write down tasks to do and when I need to do them. So I'm really hoping that this will help me over the next several weeks prioritize and organize my life and figure out step by step which things I need to do. So I'm glad that I did that last night. John was actually making fun of me because he came to bed and I was half asleep and I was still talking about everything that we needed to do, and he's like, Sharon, honey, go to sleep, stop thinking about it, we're gonna get it done. But it's just, we're down to I mean, it's the final countdown. Like, this is it. I'm sorry guys that I have been just talking about everything that I need to do and everything that's coming up. I know it hasn't been very exciting on here lately because, I mean, there's really not a lot going on besides this move, but I'm really looking forward to getting to Germany so I can vlog more about everything that we do there, and it's going to be a whole different ball game. So just bear with me these next several weeks as we transition with this move and get all this stuff done. I really appreciate you guys watching and following us. Good afternoon, everyone. So on today's episode of I'm Going Crazy, it's been crazy. So I'm about to eat lunch. The kids are taking a nap. I have not even eaten breakfast today because I have been completely throwing myself into this house and I'm going crazy, like quite literally. So last night I was going through our guest room, mostly the rest of it, and my friend was over here and I started getting overwhelmed, so I stopped, and then they left, her and her husband, and I started doing more stuff, and I had a full-blown anxiety attack. And it was bad. So I had to stop last night. I had to stop doing everything that I was doing because I just couldn't take it. And this morning I started fresh. John was able to help me this morning because he didn't have to go into work until about an hour ago. He went to work at like 11. So he was able to help me with a lot of stuff, and for some reason, I don't know why, but the kids listen to him a lot better than they do me. So I was able to get a lot done because he was actually dealing with them and getting them to behave and not jump through and tear up everything that I had organized. So that was a plus. He left his sandwich. Man. We have most of our suitcases packed, or we have like most of the stuff that we're taking with us on the flight packed up. So that is a plus. And we also have most of the express shipment stuff done. Tomorrow they come and get that. Exciting. So that stuff will be going, and then they were supposed to come not Saturday like I thought, but Thursday, which is in 3 days, to get our household stuff. And you know, I was thinking about it. Our stuff is not nearly to where it's supposed to be as far as getting done and ready to ship. So John and I decided to push it off until next week, a week from today on the 12th. So I'm really excited about that because it gives me more time and I don't have to stress out about it. We have more time to get everything done together. So I'm very thankful that we were able to push it back to next week. Plus, I didn't want to live in an empty house for over a week. Now we're only going to have to be in here in an empty house here for exactly a week. So that's a little less stressful. So I called our housing office to schedule our final inspection, and they said that they were completely booked until the 28th. Well, that's not going to work for us because we will have already been gone by the 28th. So basically they scheduled an unmanned inspection, which basically means we will not be here and they come through and do the inspection themselves. I'm really nervous about that because I don't want them to hit us for something that we didn't do. Comment is still there. So I told John about it and he's pretty upset about it, and he's going to go talk to them personally and see if there's just any way that they can squeeze us in to get it done beforehand. If not, I think I'm just going to like video the house, take pictures, document everything, show them what we did do, show them what we didn't do, just so they will know. I'm afraid that they're going to like seriously charge us for a bunch of stuff that we didn't do. And there isn't really a lot wrong with our house. There's not a lot of stuff that's messed up. Like, I know that the tears in the linoleum where our couch tore it is our fault. So I know that we will be charged with that. But like, and possibly the carpet in one of the kids' rooms. But I mean, the house is in really good shape, so there shouldn't be anything that they hit us for, and I'm gonna have an entire week to clean it. So cleaning should not be an issue. All in all, I'm just super stressed, and that's, you know, my life. That's gonna be my life for the next maybe a couple months, several weeks. I don't know how long. I'm just gonna be stressed, and it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with and get over. I will overcome it. I just look around at my house and it's like slowly starting, this move is slowly starting to come together as my house is being torn apart, pretty much. It's where I'm at right now, and it's starting to kick in. It's starting to be kind of bittersweet, but at the same time, I'm just ready to get this move over with. I'm ready to be in Germany and start this next chapter. However stressful it may be, I'm just ready to get it done. Not a lot has gotten done. But I did go and check the mail, and I got a Posh package right here. So I figured I would unbox it for you guys. So Posh used to use like the little packing peanut things, but they were really cool because you could put them in water and they would like completely dissolve. So it was kind of cool to do with the kids. But now they have recyclable packing paper, and it has like, you know, buy 5 get the 6 free and all the cute stuff in it. But here's what I got. So we are about to leave, obviously, and John needed some more Hunk Chunks, which is his favorite Posh soap right here. And basically I know that I did not want to open up a new one and us have to throw it away because we're literally leaving and they won't ship stuff like that. So I got a couple for him so he can use those in Germany. And those will last him a while. Like, they last 2 or 3 months. So they're awesome. Start each day with a Poshful heart. How cute is that? I love that. Okay. And then we had the Giving Me Life face mask. So I went to Chicago back in July for PremierCon. It's pretty much like a huge convention for premieres, and then they launch the new products. So this is one of our new face masks, and I've never actually tried it. Sadly, I know, bad Posh consultant. But this is a tightening and brightening face mask, as it says, and I'm super excited to try it. It has tea tree oil in it, and I believe eucalyptus. Anyways, amazing stuff, I've heard, so I can't wait to try that. And then last but not least, we have bubbles on bubbles on bubbles. So this was a Splurge product, I think. Anyways, it's a ultra moisturizing bubbly body wash. As you can see, like, it looks bubbly, and it has a very warm vanilla scent. So I'm excited to use that in Germany. I'm probably going to bust this thing out as soon as we get there, honestly. And then, as with every Posh order, you get an awesome little sample. This one is a Stay Gold face mask, one of my favorite face masks. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then a Pink on the Brink book. So they used to include catalogs, but now it's these cute little pamphlet things. Let me open it to you guys. Well, I can't open it. Just order you some Posh and you can get you one too.
You made me messed up. You made me self-conscious.